about to tear it up.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue anytime that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "please" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaways. Come to the game, bring a family, and get a free bobblehead. The National Basketball Association and Miami Heat are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing out, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest.
The setting, Miami, Florida, with game time only. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at. And they tell you also what you need to work on.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Dosunmu is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. D.A., take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said, it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys,
we all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Hawkins off the mark there with the three-point shot. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
And here's Hawkins. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And he gets it to go.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brewer with the ball. Pass time 14 points for him. Here's Hawkins. Lays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo against Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The three for Doncic. Miami grabs the miss. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these teams were in two completely different categories last year, but hopefully the season series this year is much more competitive.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat, culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Giannis drives in. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Some changes here for the Bucks. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for MP. Brendan Watford comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Highland. And the Heat with some changes. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Brewer in for Matthews. MP's checked in for the Bucks. Mitchell comes in for Allen. Here's Mitchell. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They've got Levine. He's out there with Brewer. And it's Ware in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Bones Highland is checked in for Jackson. Good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Jazz played some quality ball. He ended up with 15 points, and his aggressiveness allowed him to make an impact from the charity stripe as well. His play was a positive sign in what has been a rocky start to the season in the club. Kevin will see if he can inspire his team again tonight.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Brewer. Here's Aguilar. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 7.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Doncic passes to MP. MP sets the screen for Mitchell. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense Coaches notice that extra effort.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half. In the corner, it's Brewer. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bucks trail. Here's MP. Out to Doncic. MP passes to Highland. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Levine. Clock at 4. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Hawkins comes in for Zach LaVine. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Dosunmu comes in for Doncic. And Hayes subbed in for Highland. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Where the three-pointer no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP sets the screen for Mitchell. Count it. And it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Ware. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Knocked away. Giannis outside. MP finds Giannis. 4 on the clock. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bucks on top, ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end.